Okay, so we're live. For what is this, like
John
42 or
Hagel.
something like that? I think we're at 42 already. So, um, so
Seems like
everybody
it's only
remembers
been
last time.
41.
Well, actually, I guess I should ask. Everybody get the
Recap.
Synopsis.
and is that
Yes, I
good enough
did.
to bring everybody up to speed?
Yep.
Yep.
So last time you guys had, finished chatting with the dragon, um, and then you were probably a little over a day or maybe about a day away from the fort. And you made your way there, and we ended just as you guys come up over a hill that was overlooking the fort, and you guys looked down there and saw that it had been ransacked, partially destroyed as well. So as soon as you guys come over the top, your shoulders all just drop, collectively just drop at the same time. It's like, oh my gosh, really?
Yeah. How can we never find one that's not been ransacked?
So you guys finding functional, helpful forts, you're like 0 for 2 now. So
Yeah. We still need to go investigate.
right. Because you're still I mean, the whole reason you came here was for
Secret cache.
the yeah cache of weapons and plus you heard they had dragon fighting equipment here, which now you know there's a semi-large black dragon flying around here that isn't friendly to the forest folk. Be nice
Right.
to have that.
Somebody needs to teach him a lesson.
Yes, let's do that.
Okay.
So are there any questions? You guys are all, is it seventh level?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
I'd
about to
like
go
to,
up, right?
right.
You're about to go up after you finish this fort and finish this book, which is finally get to the next fort.
So if we decide
Okay.
to go home, we're finished with this fort. We get a level.
No, there's 2 more forts.
We're gonna claim we're finished with this fort so we can level up and then
Right.
go in
Right.
for the cache.
Right. Do we have to go into it to claim we're done with it? Can we just go past it? Well, we're done with that one.
I don't think you can just stand outside of it and just call dibs. I don't think it
Oh,
works that way.
okay.
I am so done with this fort.
Right. Yeah, there we go. What Chuck said.
I can't even.
Right.
I can't even. Yep.
So, so this fort is the smallest of the 3. Doug is probably the only character in your party. He's not here. That I
Who's
think
been
is
here?
all 3 forts. Um,
Yeah, I knew of the one. I'd never been to it, and
right.
I didn't even know of these two.
And your friend, after you found Ciro or whatever his name is,
Pogo.
Pogo, yeah, Pegleg. Um, after you found him, and you guys had a nice long chat with him. He was one that kind of told, I guess, Don you stories a little bit about how this other fort, had this big vault below it that,
Right.
all these
And his name is Sirio.
Sirio, that's right. Um, and so
Yeah.
yeah, Sirio, but different.
Sirio Thassadin.
Bless you.
Yeah. Um, so he told you about this place.
Yeah.
So you guys got directions, and plus, like I said, even though Doug's not here, you've got Doug with you, so he knows how to get here. But you guys thought you were coming here to negotiate with there
The
was
Rangers.
a female half elf ranger who was here. She's a sorcerer, not really by class ranger, but she is with the Rangers. She's, or at least was, in charge here. So you guys were coming here to kind of negotiate with her. Now this vault, a lot of the Rangers had talked about it like it was just a rumor, because apparently this thing was sealed like 30, 40 years ago. So a lot of people, it's kind of like an old wives' tale, or, yeah, I've heard about that, but I don't think it's real kind of thing.
Right.
But your friend was, no, 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 no. I talked to so and so who swears that they worked with so and so who was one of the 2 trapsmiths that actually, built the vault and had all the stuff in there. So he swears that it's real and all that kind of stuff. So there's reason to believe it's more than just rumor, but that's what you guys are here is trying to figure that out.
Takeshi might know something too, Mike.
And then once you figured the negotiations out, then go and grab the stuff. But
Didn't Takeshi and Annette travel all around this place too? Didn't they go to the forts and stuff? Weren't they travelers, basically?
no, you guys did more of the basically east of here is mostly where you guys were at, east and further northeast of here. So if we flip back to the let me get back to the map here. Let me put you back. This one's not gonna be big enough, but this one will kind of. So if we go to this map, go up to the top, you can kind of see, now these aren't to scale, but you can see the three forts.
Yeah.
So you got that one. This is the one you're at right now. That was the first one that you guys went to, and then this one up here.
If you're pinging something, I don't see it.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh. You guys need to see it. Oh, there we go. I'll do that.
That
There
works.
we go.
Okay, you guys are right here right now.
Yeah,
This was the fort that you just came from.
that was the first one, right?
Yep. Down here with the pixie chick, this is about where the
The cave is.
refugees are.
Yep.
We're at them right now. So yeah, it's off this screen, but Gordon, probably from here, if you just went straight northeast, so up this direction and off the screen, that's more where you guys were. So you guys might have at one point stumbled across this thing and not known what it was, because that's kind of along your path. But these over on this side over here, you guys didn't really go much over here.
Okay. Now, this was an actual fort with rangers in it not that long ago, but
Right, like what, 2 weeks before
yeah,
there is kind of when everything went down. Week and a
yeah.
half, weeks. So that one was relatively recent. Now obviously you guys just got here and this one looks trash, so you don't know
When?
timeline wise where this one falls. If it, if it's even more recent or if it was, ransacked first.
And have we seen yet? It's trash. Is it occupied?
Yep. Good night.
Uh,
Oh,
It's only been 8:30 yet.
okay. Um, so from your vantage point, let me flip back to the actually we'll leave here until we get to the other map. From your vantage point, like I said, you've come up from the south up over a hill, and you guys are just peering down. Now, as you're looking at the fort, the right side of it is kind of built into a partial cliff wall, and there's a fairly large hill on the right side of it. And it's kind of built into that wall, into the side of the hill. So the door to get in is on the southern side. So the side that you guys are looking at.
Okay.
The gate itself has been trashed. The gate is not standing. You don't know where that's at. And you can see from your slight height advantage that the western wall has been not completely demolished and destroyed, but has been heavily damaged. But this thing is probably the fort itself that you're looking at is maybe, from what you can see, maybe half to a third the size of the one you just came from.
Okay. It's a small little 40.
Yeah. Oh, look at the cute little fort.
Oh, what's it going to be when it grows up?
Can I send a fly up to do some recon over that fort?
You can.
Like to do that, please.
Okay, let me make a few changes and then I'm gonna flip you over to the does everyone on this sheet are your hit points current for 7th level?
I believe so. Yeah.
so.
Yeah, switch us back to the other map so we can check.
Oh, okay, that's right. I did move you off that. So
Yep.
make
Yep.
sure those are all current for 7th
Those
level.
are correct.
I'm checking.
Check faster.
I'm checking dog. Okay, yep.
Okay.
Mine was right. I was just checking dogs.
Sure.
Right.
Speak to Sly now.
Okay. Now let's flip you over to that map and hope I've got the dynamic lighting set up right.
No, I can only see a little bit.
Yeah.
Definitely not right. We can't see the whole thing. Okay. You're looking at the southern side.
Right.
No,
There's like a
southern side.
passageway in here.
So okay, the rest of you guys just pretend not to see this because this is only Sly seeing this. But I can't think of a really quick way I can make it to where
Okay, I'm looking down.
if you keep down there, you'll probably be fine.
Because looking at the map now would be cheating, and we don't want to do that. Since I've already read the module.
Right. So you know what it looks like.
Right. Exactly.
We go to the northwest corner and look for the secret door.
Find the secret door there, and then we avoid the cleverly hidden poison trap.
Yeah.
So Jennifer, when you scroll up, do you see kind
I
of
do.
the thing?
I do.
Okay. So that's the layout that Sly is describing to you. He will tell you he sees a couple trolls in there and some of those little dog-like creatures. Not little. They're little compared to the trolls, but they're not little at all. They're um, basically as Sly describes them. You remember how when you were in Fort Riston, the very first tower you went to the top of, there was a red cap in there with like a troll dog.
Oh, yeah.
He basically says there's several of those in there as well.
All within the entire fort or just within the area that I'm looking at with him?
What you're seeing right now is kind of the entire fort.
Oh, okay.
And so yeah, it's all yeah, it's within the entire fort, but like I said, this fort is much smaller, between a third and half the size of the previous one you were in.
Okay.
But then again, you don't know if it goes. You were told that like what you guys were after was inside like a vault that was inside the mountain, so you don't know if just the vault's in the mountain or if some of the fort goes into the mountain.
Right. And which way is the mountain?
It's on the right side of the screen.
That's why it's an uneven.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. All right. I relay that to the team that we're prepare yourselves for trolls and troll dogs.
Okay.
There's a bunch of rubble It looks like we can get through things pretty easily. The doors don't look blocked.
Oh, I was about ready to move Doug off the thing. I was like, why is someone moving Doug's stuff off? I was like, oh, Doug's on here. Well, he's not on Zoom, but he's on he's on roll
He's in
20.
roll 20 right now, though. Yeah.
I see him on Zoom.
Oh, I could have just taken Sly in
Oh,
there.
Doug. Yeah, Doug's here in Zoom now.
Oh, is he?
You're muted though,
Hey,
Doug.
Dougie. You're muted.
I could have just taken Sly in there, Mike. To look
People
like,
in Minnesota should be muted.
Yeah, hey.
You did say muted, didn't you?
Muted, neutered, same thing.
Not necessarily, but okay. Comes from the person that did what you did on Friday night.
So yeah, I'll move you guys. So you guys are all. I'm moving you guys back down here because you're starting at the edge of the screen.
I think it's time.
Yeah. So from here, actually, everyone give me a perception, and then I can tell you guys who's seeing what. Okay. So at this stage,
Nobody.
Yeah,
basically,
no.
if you got a 20 or higher, you're looking into this entryway right here, which is the gate that where the gate is missing. Looking there, you see one of the troll dogs inside the tunnel, just kind of laying down, just kind of keeping an eye on basically stuff your direction. If you guys didn't get a 20, you haven't seen anything in there.
I haven't seen anything.
You're just going
I
off
have seen nothing.
what
there's a sleeping dog in the corridor. I'll share. I'll whisper.
Okay.
Are we on any kind of a messenger? We have messenger service tonight.
the only person I think that could have that would probably be Takeshi.
No, I don't have that one. My spells are really limited.
Okay, I don't think you guys have message, so you guys actually have to,
Velky might have it. Do you have it?
I don't
Check.
no, I don't have message. I was just looking. What level of spell is it?
It's a 0. It's a
zero
cantrip.
level spell, but it's a arcane, which actually I think witches are arcane, aren't they?
Some of them, yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Hang on, let me go.
they
back
have
to double-
they have their own spell list, but a lot of them are arcane based.
Oh, okay, all right.
Oh, I do have message. Jeez, I've never used it. Okay, I'm gonna cast message before we go into initiative.
Okay. So now everyone can talk to you via a whisper, and then you can relay it to everyone or whoever you want to.
And I will relate to them that there is a sleeping dog. In
Oh, let him lie.
which
Hey, Mike, did you bring over Doug's character?
Yeah, he's at the bottom.
Yeah, he just
Okay.
moved him into the darkness where nobody can see him anymore.
No, he's down here.
Yeah, we have darkness down there.
We don't see him. It's okay.
Oh, because the torches don't go down that far.
There
okay.
we go.
There you go. Sorry. See, on the GM screen, I see him just fine, so I don't know what's wrong with you.
Yep. I don't know what's wrong with you guys.
Yeah. I don't know either, Mike. We're just being defective.
If you just give everybody access to the DM screen by clicking on the characters and allowing that, and then we'll
That
all be
will work.
good.
Yeah.
And then we don't even need you. You can go ahead and log off, and we'll just let you know how far
Right. We'll just we'll
Yeah,
be eighth level before you know it.
exactly.
do we have time before we go into initiative for me to call Sly back and load him with a spell?
Yeah, well, it depends. Doug's just going up there, and before he would have got there, he would have
Disturb.
No,
he
now
would
he's
have
back.
started the initiative roll.
There's a sleeping dog in the corridor.
He's moved himself back now, so
So if you guys are about that close, give me a second. Okay. we're gonna stay with the same perceptions.
Oh, okay.
Those of you who could see the dog before see that as you guys have been, sneaking up and crouching, getting closer, that dog's becoming aware and is starting to stand up and perk and starting to make some low growling or some kind of muffled noises.
Extinguish the dog.
Okay. I don't have the,
No, we're supposed to be rolling initiative.
no, because I hadn't cleared the last one yet.
That's why I thought. I'm like, well, okay, why is everybody rolling initiative?
I don't know where you're rolling initiatives. Let me clear the list.
So are you gonna pull Sly back?
So I just want to know what you guys are doing.
No, whether I didn't really get a clear answer.
Well, we're not in initiative. Nobody
Um,
has been asked to roll it.
Like I
so
said,
yeah, you sent the bird up to scout ahead.
it's a bat.
It's a
I'm
bat.
the bat. I'm waiting to hear back what it reports
I
so
told
that we can
everybody
decide.
that it's saying there's trolls and troll dogs in there that we are going to be encountering. And then that was one sleeping in the entrance right here in this corridor.
Do we want to have dog go in there, rile it up, and bring it out?
I think there'll be a lot more coming out with it than it. So it's
Right. Yeah.
whether we want to fight everybody out here or in there.
I think we can control that entryway and kind of
Yeah.
funnel them. All right, that'd probably be the most
That's
tactical
probably
thing.
yeah. That's the
Let's
best way. I
do
think.
that way. If we set the barbarian up in this corner here, waiting for him to get there, and then any archers or something like that can be back here.
Yeah. Can I sneak around to the left and try to get up against that wall without him seeing me?
yeah, I need stealth rolls for anyone who gets on the dark colored part of the map, not on just the white part.
You mean this part right here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
By the time you're that close, you're well within sight and hearing range of
yeah. Step on from over here so that he won't see
Right.
you.
you're still close enough for sound.
Yeah,
So, like I said, anyone who goes in the brown area, I'm going to need a stealth check if you're going to try and move through that.
Stealthily.
I'm prepping my crossbow, Mike.
Okay.
Got my old trusty sword out.
Dropping my crossbow also.
once you guys get ready, I'm gonna send. If it's okay with you guys, I'm gonna send dog in there.
Well, let me get up close to the wall then before you do that.
Go ahead and roll your
Yeah. Do that
stealth.
right now.
It's a troll hound dog. I don't know if they're considered normal dogs.
No.
No, they're not.
Uh,
Okay. So
Hey
where
guys,
would
I'm
where would
sneaking
you-
up.
Yeah, where
Crunch,
would you have stepped
crinkle.
onto the
wow.
section?
That was horrible.
Yeah. You stubbed your toe, cursed out loud, or whatever.
Yeah, I did something bad.
So, like I said, where would you have started? Which square would you have started in to head to where you were going?
I was gonna start over here.
Okay, get to right there. At this stage, we need everyone to roll initiative.
Okay.
Can we use the rolls we already made?
No, he wiped them out.
I wiped them. So
And then roll.
So I guess that's a no.
that's a no.
Okay, just checking.
Can always check.
No does. No does mean no. Okay. I'm gonna have to refresh this before we do anything else.
Yeah, you're also stoked and quiet. I can't tell if I'm
Yeah, I know.
froze or not. I'm like
Right.
watching small actions.
Yeah.
Okay,
He hasn't sorted yet.
is everybody on there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 7 of you on there. Should there be more than 7?
Sly, you've got it 21 and a half or 21.05. I guess that's the same as Valky, right?
Um,
I do just Slies or did I do?
I just see Sly.
Absolutely.
If you want to be act in the same turn, we can just do that as long as you guys have the same dex bonus.
I think Dex bonus. Do we have the same Dex bonus?
Um,
Yeah, Valky's the only one I'm seeing missing here. So if you and Sly have the same one, you can just do that.
The Dex bonus is 5 for Valky, and that's a 0.05. I thought I rolled Valky's, but you think that's Slides? Interesting, because he's got a 2 Dex bonus.
Well, you may have had Sly highlighted when you hit
if you had him
initiative.
Right.
highlighted, it would have, yeah.
And then rolled your initiative.
Doesn't
Okay.
matter. Our Dex bonuses are different.
Then if you're going to be not acting the same one, well, tell you what, we're just going to, for this one,
Use the same one.
on Sly.
Okay, fine with that. And
Yeah.
And then Doug, I see your message. Yes, that makes sense. The Kodiak's going to go on your turn. Okay, so if we got all of them there, then I can go ahead and sort. You know what? It makes sense. You were going to send Dog in first, and
Yeah.
Dog wins.
anxious to get up there. So basically, what kicks off the oh my gosh, use your words.
Combat.
But kicks off the initiative is Karog making a noise.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, the dog that you see growls and does a quick howl, and then you hear multiple howls from it further inside the place. So an alarm has been sent, then that's pretty much, you guys know that, stealth is no longer an option for you.
And it's just dark in here. There's no light.
There's light in there.
Well,
Actually,
Dog can't
this is
see
still
past.
daylight. This is still daylight, so I'm gonna put.
Okay.
Can you guys see into there now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So technically, you guys can't see
Yeah.
more than
No, that's
more
yeah.
than the angles you can. So yeah, the dogs around the corner. You guys technically can't see, but
I mean, we know they're in there because Sly told us they were in there. So
right,
And we could hear them howling in response to
Right.
the first
Right,
one. So
right. So we're gonna leave it.
Dog moved up to there, and Ephraim told him to, um, stay
Okay. So he's done.
guard from there.
Okay, Ephraim, you're up.
I'm gonna shoot at this guy.
Okay.
it's a goblinoid troll dog, right?
yeah.
Yes.
No, it is not. As much as you would like it to be.
I don't really care.
Garrick's like, they all feel the same when I hit them with a blade, so.
That's right.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's just less times I have to heal you.
Exactly.
That's a potential crit.
Let me re-roll that. 25 would have hit, right?
That's a hit, so that's a crit.
Well, that was your
I
multi
assume you want
shot.
damage instead of the chart.
Yes, but can I take the damage from the second roll?
No.
Well,
So-
the first shot was multi attack.
So
Right.
you can go to the chart if you want.
So isn't that 2 arrows at once?
Yes, I've rolled a 3 and a 2 for those 2 arrows.
But the crit only applies to the first arrow.
Right. It only applies to the first arrow, and then you get damage for the second arrow.
So basically, the triple damage turns the 3 into a 9. 10, 11. So it's up to you. Do you want the chart or do you want the damage?
You might get
I
max
want the
damage.
chart. With that much damage, I'd rather have the chart.
Okay, let me.
Piercing.
So it's piercing. Okay, give me a percentile. Remember, higher's better. You guys always suck on the chart percentiles.
Yes.
You guys never hear anything super good.
Yeah.
Shit.
And continuing with
And
that,
it does continue.
There. Okay, there.
3 is a charm.
So,
28
Well, it was
hits
4.
later.
4. I'm missing. Yeah. Okay.
okay, so 15. Okay, it says +3 hits, and foe has to parry next. Base has to go on defense next round, full defense next round. So
So full defense, he can't charge us.
you can't charge. So you
Right.
get the 3 damage plus the 3 from the crit, so it's 6 damage plus the 2.
+2.
That's
The
8.
next bow is a 32 to hit, which is a hit, so that's
That's a hit.
7. And then the last one was a 27, so 3 more. So 10, 12, plus 6, 18.
18. Okay. Okay.
Sly's turn.
So basically, you send a bunch of arrows in there, and you kind of knock the troll hound back a little bit, and it stumbles, and it's good. You can tell you've knocked it senseless a bit, and so it's taken a bit to kind of steady itself. And
Right. And it's just going full defense next time, so it doesn't charge.
right. So okay, Ephraim's up, Sly's
Not
up.
a bad result, really.
No.
I'm going to give a touch attack to Sly and send him in with it for the next dog in the
Okay.
mess.
So you cast a spell,
Yep, and I
and then
give
give
it
it to Sly.
It's called Stricken Heart.
Okay, and then so Sly's got that now. So Sly's done nothing yet unless you move him.
I'm going to tell him to use his turn to
You
fly.
guys are on the same turn, right?
Right, so he can go now, right?
Mhm. Yep.
And then it's a touch attack. With him, I'm not quite sure how to roll a touch attack.
It would be his base attack, whatever his base attack is, plus his strength bonus. And I don't know how you figure out his base attack.
I know it's what I'm
That should
looking
be
at
pretty
too.
straightforward.
Base is 3. So he's got a 3. And I'm sorry, say that again. It's his base attack bonus plus what?
Plus strength bonus.
Plus the strength bonus.
That's a -5. So a -2. Huh. Wait, it's not very handy to have him deliver touch spells, is it? Okay, but a touch attack is easier to do, so let's see if we get lucky.
I have a question about that, Mr. DM.
Mhm.
When using a touch attack, do you get to choose between your dexterity or your strength to hit?
If it's a melee one, it should be strength.
Right, but if you have like something like finesse, then you use your dex for that instead of your strength.
Then you would use that, yeah.
So that only happens if Sly has the finesse feat.
That is, in my opinion, a correct assumption.
Isn't
Okay.
it always going to be a bit of finesse for a small bat to run up and just touch its wing on somebody? I mean, it's not really a brute strength thing. This is like all about maneuverability for him. He's not going to stand there and punch him with his little fist.
Right. Although that would be really cool.
Yeah, it would.
I want to see your bat pick a fight and like box with someone.
Find your bat a belt of giant strength.
You know what? I'm going to go ahead and allow because that does make sense. He would be more of a dex.
For this particular creature.
Yeah, because he's going to have no strength at all. So yeah, so basically it'd be your dex plus your base attack.
Okay,
If his dex bonus is better.
it is far better.
That's what I thought.
23 to hit.
Okay, I don't know who you're trying to hit, but that's going to pretty much hit everybody on this combat screen. So
The second dog in, so this one's fine.
does he fly through the opening and just?
Yeah.
run through and hit him. So he ends up next to him, right?
Yeah, he has no problem going that far.
Okay. All right. So he hit him. What did that spell do, or what did that do?
So it's a one round is he's staggered, and then it's 2d6 of energy damage.
Is there a save for the stagger, or is that an automatic?
There's no saving throw, and there is spell resistance if he's got that.
No spell resistance.
His little bat hand is covered with a writhing black aura. And as
It's
he
a
makes
black bat, so it's probably hard to see.
that, yeah, 2d6 negative energy damage and
Okay.
staggered around, unless it was critical, but I don't think it's a crit on 18, so. I don't know what touch attacks. I don't know how you tell what's a crit.
Natural 20 probably for a touch attack.
Okay. So here's comes 2d6 energy damage.
And how much damage you say it was?
7 energy damage.
7 energy. Okay.
And so that required me to cast the spell. So my turn is done.
So your turn you could still move, but your standard action is done when you cast the spell. And Sly needs to be up next to the creature he just touched.
Yep, I'm
By
moving.
the creatures, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Am I in your way?
Now when you move Sly up there, can you see a larger area?
Yep. I wasn't looking, but now that you mention it, yes.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Good.
Sly.
As you say that, can Sly relay more information? That he counts more than
Yeah, I would say that's kind of a free action.
more than 2 little bat fists worth of trolls. 2. He sees 2 trolls.
Okay. All right. So, okay. So I'm going to give the trolls a perception check because a bat normally wouldn't draw their attention too much. But if they see that this bat actually touched one of their dogs and the dog recoiled, that's basically what I'm going to do, the perception check to see if they notice that.
Good luck trying to catch them if they want to. That'd be pretty hard. Although his AC is only 20. Nope, that's not right.
So the left one, nope. Right one, I'm going to say no. Okay. The right one kind of looked at the bat, caught his attention a little bit, but then he didn't think it was anything relevant. Okay. That one gets right there. Okay. I am going to put a light right here for the plain and simple fact that this platform just has this like 4-foot wall in front of it.
Oh, so we can see that guy.
He's gone up here. You can see the top half of him, and he's looking down at you guys. And he looks like at this stage he's grabbing something from the ground.
Is he a troll or what? He's a troll. Okay.
I think he's a troll.
You said there was a 4-foot wall.
Yeah.
But from right here, it's probably about 15 feet up.
Okay.
Eric, I'm going to tell you via message that if you want to be larger, to come see me. I hate to waste an action, but we're so spread apart. I guess I could have had. Probably, I'll have the bat bring you a enlarge.
Echo, you're up.
I'm gonna cast Bless, which will get everybody in the party.
Everybody.
Yay.
Yeah. Everybody's within 50 feet of me.
Okay.
So you get a +1 to attack and a +1 on saves against fear.
Okay.
And it lasts for 1
Thank
minute
you.
per level.
And you're going to stay right there?
For now, yes.
Okay. All right. Takeshi, you're up.
Okay. I am going to. Guess I'm going to cast web. What do I want to control though? I think I'm gonna cast it inside of the tunnel.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna move over and
Okay.
let's control the flow of that traffic here. So I'm just gonna basically cover that whole area in web.
Okay. How big of an area does web cover?
Web is it's a 20-foot radius spread, so it means it's 40-foot diameter. So it's basically going to be limited by the walls though, but it's going to cover
Right.
that whole area. It's got to be anchored to 2 points, so it can't go really
So it's really
past
just
that.
the what, 2,
I mean,
4,
I guess I
10?
could go from here to here. I could kind of cover the back area.
There's
Like
not much. It's got to be between 2 points. There's not a ton to, well,
like from there and then forward is what I want to do basically. And I can probably take it to that. That's about, let's see. Are these 5-foot squares?
yeah, these are 5
10,
squares.
20. So
You could
that's
get the
that's
whole
close.
You could probably technically get the whole courtyard.
Yeah, but I don't want to. I mean, I see slides going out
Yeah.
there too, so I'm just gonna do, yeah, that whole where the orange lines I drew are.
So if you hit it in the middle of there, then it's really just covering those like 10 squares that are the tunnel. That's pretty
Yeah, I
much.
mean, if these rocks are big enough on the sides, and it'll attach to those. And same here, like if that rock, well, I mean, I can attach it to the point of the wall, right? Like there to
Right.
here. But I don't know. I think it only talks about having 2 points, so I don't know that I have enough control over where I could do
Right.
multiple points.
I
So
would say
probably it's
you
just
could
gonna,
definitely fill the tunnel, and it would probably spill out about 5 feet out of the tunnel on each side.
yeah. All right, well, we'll do that way.
Does that work for you? So it will go kind of to where you've got the orange things. It just won't go quite as far to the side.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's where the orange lines are. It's just maybe this square and this square, and of course these two as well. So, but it doesn't go to this square, and it doesn't go all the way to this square. So it's kind of where you said it was. It's just, doesn't spread out to the sides quite as far. So yeah, that whole middle area is just tons of webs all through it now.
Yeah, and it's a reflex save to, let's see here. If you don't save a reflex, you're grappled basically. And then you got to do a combat maneuver check or escape artist to try to get free of it.
Okay. Um,
No, he's up on a platform up higher, so it wouldn't hit him.
so this is for the big guy in the tunnel. So I assume he made it.
Yeah, I'm sure he did. Let's save is 17.
Okay, so he made it. Um,
Hmm.
wow, that's actually better. Okay.
What about the dog that's in there?
And then there's actually all three of them get caught in it.
Oh, okay.
Because the two that are outside are just 5 foot outside, so they're caught in the edge of it. So I'm going to start with the one in the tunnel. Does not make it. Top left does not make it. Top right does. So
So he's staggered too, right?
yeah, I'm going to do blue for web.
Actually, there's a web icon.
Is there?
Yeah.
Sure. Get all, you know,
Get
logical,
all technical.
Yeah,
logical and stuff on me.
get all
Show what the
fancy,
actual effect is.
get all fancy and specific.
That's fancy.
Okay, so two of them are caught. All right. I think we're good on that. Karog, the one who started it all.
Yay. Um, so that troll is on the platform is 15 feet high from here.
Yeah, it's so from here to the top of this ledge is about 15 feet.
All the way across there.
Yeah, all the way across.
Okay. Could
Probably
I
getting
try
ready to stone, Kevin, so watch yourself.
you what?
He's probably getting ready to throw a big rock. No,
Right.
that's what
Yeah.
I'm gonna get rid of these lines and put
Right. So at this point, he's a big guy. He can probably throw a rock at me.
there. Now the orange are accurately showing where
All
the
right.
web is.
Okay, so at this point, it might be a better idea for me to run run over to Valky and get enlarged.
Yes.
Let's see, what is my distance on that? I think that is what I may do. Yeah, 50 feet will put me.
I can take a 5 foot step on my turn.
Okay, yeah.
And reach
So
up.
50 put me right to there. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. So you run across there.
Yeah, let me.
Wait
My,
for it to hit you with a spell.
come on. There we go.
Yeah, flip yourself back to the arrow.
Yeah, I did, but it wouldn't didn't select it, so that would put me there.
Okay. All right, Doug. Us loots up. That's not a very nice thing to do. Okay, so is that something that stays in place there? Is that a once and done? Flaming sphere is the ball that sits there, and then you can
Flaming sphere is a ball that lasts for a while.
Yeah,
move with a move action or
So if
something
you
like
cast it where it's above the guy's head, it's just going to fall on top of him, and then Doug can kind of direct it around.
that? Okay.
So this round, it's in that guy's square.
Okay, so is it automatic damage the first round? Okay. All right, well, give me the damage. Give me the damage, and like I said, this round he is wow, max damage. He is not regenning this round. Okay, you guys see, the troll ends up with a fire tiara, which he does not seem too happy about. Okay, is Kodiak just staying next to you?
Yes.
I'm assuming so.
He was shaking his head. Yes, he was
Oh.
nodding.
Okay. All right. Move on. Dogs. This guy's on defense and he's webbed, so he's not doing jack. This guy's webbed, so I've got to make a 17
Right.
reflex save just to be able to move.
No, once he's caught, he's grappled, and now he has to do a
Grappled. So
combat
now he's got to
maneuver,
break, but it's still a DC to break it, right?
Right.
and it's
17 to break
same
it.
as it's still a 17. Yep, but
Okay.
it's an escape artist or combat maneuver, and that's the same for that troll. Even though he didn't get caught, if he tries to move, he's got to do the same thing to move.
Okay. So CMB is actually much better than a save. So not guaranteeing to get through this, but it's got a much better chance. Okay, so dog breaks.
So it's difficult terrain. So
grapple.
he moves.
So he can move,
Moves
and then
in
it's
half.
difficult terrain. Is that right?
Right. Yep.
So just both moves. For both moves at half speed. So 5, 10, 15, 20. But he's not smart, so he's going to go straight there. Okay, the dog comes rushing past the troll, kind of muscling through the web. He gets 2 dog, but can't do anything because he's used all of his movement to get there. Okay, so this guy made his save, so he just has to do a 17. Is it acrobatics? Is it CMB to move through it? Because he made the
It's
save.
CMD or escape.
Or escape artist.
Like I said, he's not caught. He made his save last time.
Right, but to move through it, you have to do the same thing.
Okay, so he gets through it 5, 10.
And it's difficult terrain, so I think it's half movement through here.
Oh, it is, yeah. So he gets to right there, but he's used all of it, both of his movements to get there, so there's no attack. That guy's not doing anything, so done with the hounds. Dog is
Okay,
up.
with this guy, difficult terrain, he wouldn't have gotten that far actually.
Yeah, I did. Actually, he's not. Yeah, they can move 80 feet and around.
Oh
Yeah.
wow, okay.
So
Is that one running or?
Wait. Their movement is 40?
yes.
Okay. So he can only move 20 this time because he was caught in a web and had to use a standard action to
Oh, that's
get
right. Yep.
break that
So 5.
and then travel 20.
Yep. So he would have only got to there.
Isn't he staggered too?
No, the staggered
get
one's
his
right here.
This guy was staggered.
So he
This
didn't
guy
do
Oh, I
wasn't.
did the one back. That's why Sly was all the way back there because he did the one in back. It doesn't really matter. It's fine. I thought you took damage off the one
nope.
back here too, though.
Nope, you're right. So he only gets a single move too.
This one should be staggered.
So yeah.
'Cause that was
Yep.
the one that was up here dealing with Sly.
So that's as far as those guys get.
12 points of damage, and then he was staggered for 1 round.
Yeah, and staggered basically gives you only 1 movement,
Right.
no standard. So yeah, they both only got that far. Then you're right.
You'd been able to have the movement to even get out of the web to move from there to there. That have been his movement just to,
Yeah, because he had made the save. He was just
Oh, I
staggered,
see.
so
Against the web. He just had to.
so
oh,
all right, you guys wouldn't let me cheat, so we put him back as far as they really went. So, okay, dogs are up. Now dog is up.
Uh, dog ready in action to attack anything that comes within range. This guy took some damage, right, from the sphere.
Yeah, it's on there.
Oh, okay, I see it. Okay. I am going to fire at this guy.
Okay.
Full round action on him. He is part goblinoid.
No, he's not. And he does have cover because he is
His
behind a 4 foot
his
wall.
his great grandfather on his cousin's side.
Yeah.
Oh God.
That first one misses.
The 32 should hit.
32 very much hits.
4 damage. That just sucked.
Good news is his regeneration is turned off this round, so any damage he takes this round doesn't come back.
Yeah, he actually takes damage. Hey, that's it for me.
Okay, Sly is up.
I'm going to have Sly come back to me. I know that the web is a mess in there. I'm going to ask him to look for a window and take the fastest path back to me.
He can just go up in the air. This is an open courtyard, so he can just go up in the air about 20 feet and then come straight back to you.
I
So,
double
so coming
move.
over all this, not through it.
Okay, so he can just up and over. So he'll be here for me to load with another spell next round, and then I'm going to reach out and give Karag the enlarged spell.
Yay.
Go get him, Karag.
If you're
I
in
will.
the thing. So now you're what, 12 foot tall or something?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, trolls. You're easier to hit now, and you're a big threat, so I don't have a macro for this one.
So, and just don't do it. Didn't you hear that new rule? You have to have a macro for it or you can't use it.
Otherwise, you can't do it.
No macro, no love.
No, that's right.
So 26 hit you.
Yes, it will.
Okay, he picked up this big rock.
Yeah, yeah.
And chucks it at you and smacks you for 15 points of damage.
I'm not happy about it.
Good for the rock.
So he does that, and then basically his attack, and then he's reloading. So basically, he bends down for a second and comes back up with another rock in his hand. This troll is not caught, but he does have to do the
Combat maneuver to get through it
to get out.
and move it half right.
His combat maneuver, I think, is better than the dog's. Um, $17 make it? Actually, I think that's what he needs, isn't it?
17 is what you need. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that's yep.
So he's going to come to right there. That stage, it triggers dog's prep to action.
Ready to action.
Yeah.
25 hit you?
Yes.
Does 17?
No.
Does 20?
Yes.
Okay, so 13 points of damage.
Oh.
He can regenerate this turn, but
Okay, so that was the prepped action.
I can't believe you're gonna try to hurt.
I think I didn't try. I think I did hurt dog.
Hurt a dog.
The second one missed.
No, the second one he didn't get it because he had to move to get there.
Oh, okay. He does do damage though. Yeah, 16 points of damage.
So dog like starts shredding his leg. So I was like, get off me, little monster. And he backs
Yeah.
up whatever he has and gives him a good clunk on the head. It's those two.
Man.
Six.
Was that an attack of opportunity, Mike?
What's that?
So was that an attack of opportunity?
I
Yes,
had a
he
ready
had
to
to-
action
Dog had a
to
ready
do
to
my
action
full attack.
that as
No,
soon as
no, for the troll attacking though, because he had to use a standard action to need to move to do the combat maneuver. Isn't that a standard action?
no, not to move.
No. Oh,
No.
okay.
To break free was a standard action,
But he
but
was
but to move is
wasn't-
just half their movement speed. And
He wasn't captured.
he wasn't captured.
right.
Yeah. I thought combat maneuver thing was a standard action, but
If it's used in a defensive way, I would say yes, but since it was basically just moving through, that's just part of a move action. Okay, all mine are done. Echo.
Um, hang on a second. $20-foot radius, 20-foot high. Can you give me a 20-foot radius circle?
Hang on. Want to put radius?
Yeah.
That's going to be 20, 15. It'll be about that.
Okay, I can't move it.
Okay, where do you want it?
I want to see if I can get all of them, including the one up on the steps, because it's 20-foot high. So
Oh yeah.
that's all of them and the guy up on the platform.
Yeah. Is there something coming down?
Yeah, that's too big. Hang on.
No, it's a 20-foot radius, 20-foot high,
5, 10.
but I can cast it in various locations. So if I have to lift it from the floor, that's possible to get this guy. But if lifting it from the floor takes it above their heads, that might not be optimal.
Of the dogs or the troll?
There's a big wall here in the way, but if it can,
It's a
What's the
cloud,
spell?
cloud of seasickness.
It's open back. Well,
it's open from the
it's open here and in front here.
Yeah,
get up to
it's
that.
also technically open from the top.
Right.
Yeah.
But how tall did you say it was?
20 feet.
Okay, so it just barely make it over this wall, but it would.
Well, that's if I set it on the ground.
Right,
It would make it over the wall by 5 feet, over this front wall.
right.
But if I lifted it up, whatever, 5 feet, and that still encompasses all of them, it would get 10 feet above
But if
the
it's listed at
platform.
5 feet, none of these hounds are going to be in it.
Okay, so the hounds are less than 5 feet. So this would get everybody except the guy on the platform.
I
It
would,
would get him, but it
I would actually
be below
I'd
his
probably
the
give him a
mouth.
bonus to a save or something, but I think it gets all of them.
Okay. It's a fort save.
Okay.
And if they fail their fort save against this spell level would be 16 for the save. Then they're sickened.
Okay. This is the forward troll. This is the one up on the ledge, and he's actually going to be 2 higher than this because I'm giving him a bonus of 2. And then the troll hounds starting at the back and then working clockwise. It's first one, second one, third one.
So 2 of the hounds are nauseated.
Second, yeah.
Okay, let me get rid of this. Okay, so he is sickened.
And sickened is -2 penalty to attacks, saving throws, skill checks, ability checks.
Okay, so, and it was the middle one that made it, is that right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so it's that guy and that guy are sickened. Oh, that poor back guy, he's still he's still caught in the web and now he's sick. And he's like half health. Oh wait, last round they didn't. Oh no, it's coming up. Never mind.
And
Puke on
this
a web, does it turn into grease?
What's that?
If you puke on a web, does it turn into grease?
and this spell acts like stinking cloud. So if they stay in the stinking cloud, they have to make a save for it the next round. Or if they start their turn in the stinking cloud, they have to make another save.
I would.
Isn't that
Okay,
the way
they've already
stinking
made it
cloud
this.
works?
They've already made it this time.
Yes.
So
Yeah. So
Okay.
if they're still in it next round,
right, then they all have to make
then
it.
they all have to save again.
Okay. All right. Okay. Is that it for you?
Yes.
Okay, Takeshi.
Mike, remind me again, what's your rule on the shit, the word's escaping me now. The damage for the 0 level spells.
It's every other level. So you guys be on 7th level, you would get 4 dice of whatever it gets.
So it's normally 2d3. So I get
Oh, is it
43.
2d3?
That's what acid splash normally is.
It's normally 1d3.
Oh, maybe I modified it then already. Maybe I
Yeah, but
modified it to,
you should get 4d3.
But yeah, at this stage, you're at 4d3 for acid splash.
okay, great. I'll go in there and modify that then. So that's what I'm going to do on the main. I can see this guy enough to hit him with acid, right?
Yep. So range touch,
Yeah.
which you really shouldn't have a problem with. That's kind of your thing.
Yeah, fine. Where the heck am I? Yeah, I don't have a thing set up for that, but it's okay. 22.
That's definitely gonna hit. So give me the 43. No.
I don't have a D3 and roll 20, so can I do 2d6? That's
Yeah,
not the
you can do
same
that.
thing, is it?
Yep.
2d6. 10 points acid, and he's hit with acid. So he can't heal.
And going to bed?
Yeah.
Okay, good night.
Right.
Hey Chuck, she's waiting for you.
Oh, she's waiting. Go to bed, kid.
She kind of she kind of lives for that anymore. It used to be she was on the with Cohen to see who could get the most people to respond to her.
Yeah,
Now for
now
her,
they don't care.
it's all about the getting yelled at to go to bed. So
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to delay that.
good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Go to bed,
Go to
kid.
bed.
Now it's got to be a competition of how many people say go to bed.
Go to bed,
Go to
kid.
bed. Go to bed,
Yeah.
kid. I mean, if that's what she wants.
That's not what I want. That's what Haley wants.
Right. But now you get it too.
I don't want it.
Yeah.
Nope. Twins. Get both.
Yeah. Yep.
Good night.
It's an all in,
The
all
fact
or
that
nothing.
you don't want it is why it's more fun.
That's
Right.
that's
For
why
us.
you get it.
It's all about us.
All right. So he took damage and he's not regenning this round now.
Mhm.
Good.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right. So he's done. Karog, you're up.
Okay, so how tall am I? What, 15 feet tall?
You're 12 foot tall,
12 foot tall. How tall is this wall?
15 feet.
So I should be able to get up on top of that wall, on top of that platform.
With a climb check.
With a
Well,
climb
climb
check.
check, right? Yeah. So we'll move to here. Do a climb check to see if I can get up on top of that wall.
Is that where you want to climb? Because you've got a guy right above your head.
No.
Down. Oh. Here you go.
You can try that. He's just going to get an attack of opportunity as you try and.
Yeah, no, I dropped it too soon. I got distracted by this climb check. $18.
Okay. So move over, climb. So you're done for the round, but now you're
Right.
top of that
I'm
wall.
up here. I'm up here with him.
Yep.
Surprise.
Okay. So you've moved on. Okay.
Yeah.
Osloot.
Should be another set of damage for the flaming sphere.
You're rolling really good with that. Actually, I do have to put that thing back there. Damn. Because it affects not just foes. Okay. So I put that back
Hmm.
because I assume that spell affects everyone, not just foes.
Correct,
Right.
but move it up a little bit so that no part of it comes below the line of webs at the bottom.
Right
There
there.
you go. That's fine
Okay.
because that affects all of them. But if anybody piles up along that line of web as a defense, they won't get affected.
Right.
So that's what I have to watch out for, is not
Okay,
getting
so
myself into the stinking cloud.
Yes.
Your automatic damage. What else is Oslu doing? Oh, so the reflex save on that is 15. I didn't see that. Let me make a quick save. Reflex, I think they're worse save, but still got a shot at it. Oh, so he didn't take that damage.
You took half? None?
No damage if saved.
Okay.
So he just pulled a Neo and bent backwards out of the way and it didn't get him. But you know what?
Matrix troll.
Yeah. We do need. Okay, it's not a sphere, but I do need to have something up here that shows that there's an attack action going on up here. So that sword is the flaming sphere. Okay, so Oslu, you didn't have to do anything for the fire. That was an automatic.
He's got to concentrate.
Oh, you have to concentrate, keep it there? Okay. All right. Yeah, I thought you just had to concentrate to move it. It'll stay there on its own.
It'll stay there on its own. Yeah.
So since he didn't move for a round, you didn't have to do anything to keep it there. So Oslud actually has his full round action right now.
Okay, so real quick, I have a question about the spells that I'm talking to these guys. The spells that are in this hallway, because what I want to do if I hit this guy, this troll here with a tar ball, which is what I want to do, it's going to set the web and everything else on fire, and it'll negate everything.
It'll destroy the web where it's at. Yeah. Webs
Then
burn
I'm
out
going to
quick, so that it wouldn't torch anyone and cause damage, but wherever that fire hit, it's going to destroy the web in that area.
all right, but then I got to pass.
Okay, so you're just going to hang tight?
Yep.
Okay. Um, okay. Dogs. They don't like being in there. So I'm going to start with this guy in the back that is all kind in a world of hurt. He's not taking any damage that would keep him from regenerating, right? I don't think any of the dogs have taken damage that
No,
for
the only
regenerating.
damage I did was one round of stagger,
Okay.
but the energy damage for 12 points. But mine's healthy again.
Okay. So yeah, I'll need to make a combat maneuver to move.
Which hound is this?
All of them.
Well, the
Actually,
one that
the top one actually has to break out first.
yeah, but the one that made his save last round is still in the cloud of seasickness. So
Two
he
of
needs
them are affected by seasickness right now.
right, and that's why they're already nauseated or sickened or whatever. But the
Right.
one that wasn't sickened before started his turn inside the cloud, so he has to save again.
I'm not going to do that this round because that would give him two attacks without him being able to react. Because they haven't reacted since you've cast this spell. So I can see them having to make a save that round. But like I said, they still haven't had a chance to react and they've already had to make a save. So I can see this when they start like after their first round because they haven't made a save that round yet, but they already made one for this round. That was their initial save. But the ones who are in green were two of them. You said it's -2 to everything.
Yes.
Okay, so their attempts are going to be tougher. So the guy in the back is going to try and break free first. So with a -2, needs a 17. So the first attempt does not work. Second attempt does work. So he's free, but he used both actions to do it. So he will next turn have to make another save because he's going to end up starting one there. Okay, so he's done. Okay, this guy has nothing going on.
He's got to roll to get out of the web to move. If he wants to move.
What guy? Okay, he makes it. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So he can make it to oscillate with one move action. And then he's going to swing. All right, Doug, think you got hit. Comes up there. Okay. So this last one, he has 6, so that affects his ability. But he actually still makes the 18. So that's
Is the -2 built into that?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, because they're +6 normally. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, dog gets an attack of opportunity
Okay.
because this troll hound is moving around him to get out of the nasty spell and the web.
We're just going to do this first claw.
Okay.
It's 23 to hit,
It's a hit.
7 damage.
Okay. Okay. And then he's going to attack dog. It's going to say someone, but it's dog.
It hits and does 11 damage. Damn it.
So the trolls needs this to get out. Okay, so he can get out. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, that's as far as he can get with one movement. And he is going to take a single swing at Ephraim since you've been pelting him with arrows.
Not very nice of him.
It is not.
Oh, the troll was agreeing it wasn't very nice of Ephraim to be shooting at him.
We don't care about the troll.
I think it's perfectly acceptable.
Yeah.
You missed.
I was going to say that might not hit. Okay. He's done. Oh, dang it. Sorry, I did that early. I saw the troll hounds. I'm stopping right there. These guys shouldn't have gone yet. But that's what he's going to do, so he just won't get to move whenever it's his turn to move. Dog's up. And since the troll should have still been there, I will give him the chance to, from where he's at, swing at the troll or the troll hound.
If the troll is still back to where it was before,
Yeah.
Ephraim was telling him to get the hell out of there because he can't take any more combat. So he was going to move to here. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Was he going to do a withdrawal?
Yeah.
Okay, then you're fine. You can do that withdrawal that way.
Yeah. His first step was to that one square.
Yep.
And since it was a withdrawal, it avoids attacks of opportunity.
Right, because he has reach, so it still would have
Right.
gotten, but since it was a full withdrawal, then
Right.
it gets away with that. So, okay. Okay, so dog's up. All right, Ephraim, you're up.
I'm firing at this troll as if he's still back there.
Okay.
uh, 49 hit,
Yep.
7 points of damage.
Okay.
30 hits for 6.
That's 13.
Does 26 hit
Yep.
for 6 more? So 12 plus 7, 19.
19.
Somebody needs to cause some fire damage to this guy for me, please.
He's got acid damage right now, I
Yeah,
think.
this round he had acid damage.
Okay.
So, all right, Sly is up, which is Sly and Valky.
I'm going to give him another stagger.
Okay, so that's your round, is to cast a spell and get it to him.
And then I have a standard action. I'm going to use a hex on the guy. I'm trying to decide which guy.
That was your standard action, because you're casting a spell or casting a hex or something to give to him, right?
Isn't there 2 standard actions in a round?
Nope.
No.
Standard in a move or 2 moves.
So you've
Okay,
got
then
to
I'm
move.
gonna-
So Valky has a move left after giving that to him.
Slide. And then I'm going to cast Evil Eye on, let's see here. Eric's up there with that one. We've only got 2 trolls here. So I'm going to cast Evil Eye on this guy up here on the platform
there?
with Karog.
Okay, so is there a save for that?
There is
I will save.
will save. Oh,
Okay,
15 and a half, half of my bonus. I don't know how you break up to 7. Is it 3 or 4?
Congratulations, you just found their weakest save. Although I rolled a 19, so
That's crazy. Okay. I do nothing.
is that what it does?
You miss. No, I mean, oh, I'm sorry, you get 1 round. For 1 round with missing my Evil Eye, you will be susceptible to a -2 on armor class, Kara.
Every 2? Okay. Okay.
Okay, that's it. I'm not going to move or anything.
Okay.
Well, I have to take a step back.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can still move. So
I'm gonna take a step back.
okay. So now this troll did what he did.
Right.
This one is going to take a single swing at Karog.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'll hit.
$20 hits you?
Yeah, because I'm raging. It's I get
Oh, okay.
the
Yep.
armor
Yep.
class is
Yeah,
two
raising
less.
it down.
Yeah.
So jumping is an acrobatics roll.
Yes.
Okay.
Are you gonna make a troll jump?
Yeah.
Not very nice.
He's basically going to do the acrobatics to minimize the fall damage because where he's jumping, he'd take D6 fall damage.
Attack of opportunity since you're doing a movement within range.
Seems fair.
Does a jump to provoke?
How could it not? You gotta kind of like gather yourself up and punch down and
I don't
He
care if it
provoked
does. I'm just letting you guys.
Well, you're moving
both
you're
ways.
moving through a space that he threatens, so
Okay. All right, go ahead, Karag.
All right. How about that?
That's a hit.
How's that?
We can go with that.
ooh, that's nice.
Yeah. I get extra damage being enlarged, so
Okay. So this is to see if he avoids the damage. Does not. He's going 15 feet. Oops, wrong guy.
He twists an ankle. He
So
breaks a
he,
leg.
he snaps it off.
comes down to here and takes an additional 4 points of damage.
you jump on his dog, because I think the dog's gonna take a little damage too. Saying.
So he's out of the spell and out of the web. And
Got a
then
chicken.
10, 15.
Is that an attack of opportunity for Oslut landing at his feet?
Not landing there, no. And then a single attack on Karag.
Doug, flaming sphere can jump up to 30 feet to strike a target.
I'll try that one again.
Which trolls is that someone attacking me?
Yeah.
From
And he
where?
almost fumbled, but he just missed.
Taking
Is there-
Karzog from where?
Yeah, is there another troll
More.
near me? Because
Yeah.
he ran away.
No, the one that was fighting you jumped out of there.
Right.
There was one
Oh,
that
this one above him.
came through the
Oh, okay.
courtyard
Okay,
right at you.
okay. That's the one I'm missing. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, I see him now. Okay.
So, like I said, had a horrible swing. You almost didn't even see him swing because it was that bad, but
Yeah.
he didn't confirm, so it was just a miss.
Okay. Now I know he's there.
Yep.
Coming for you, troll.
Okay. Echo, you're up. And actually, both of those. Oh, no, this guy had not taken fire damage this round. Okay. But this guy had, if I remember right. That the guy bottom guy did take acid, so okay. I don't hear you talking.
My bad. I take a 5-foot step and channel energy.
Okay.
Everybody gets 16 points back. And since nobody was under the effect of fear, you get a +2 armor class and
How many
plus
people?
+2 to attack if you charge. Everybody but Charon.
How many people can you exclude from that?
4.
1, 2, 3, 2,
Plus 2.
4. Okay. Because there are 4 people. There are four enemies in here.
Yeah, I can exclude them.
Okay. All right.
What's the name of that one? What was that one?
Channel energy.
Thank you. Sorry.
And I have selective channel, which allows me to exclude up to 4.
Which is good because.
There are 4.
And I welcome on any of the healing back.
Yes, of course. I just didn't give you any.
Right.
So there.
All right. Are you done? You moved and then you burst, so yeah, you're done.
And if I had to, I would have not excluded the one that's already at full.
None of them are at full.
Oh, the dog next to Osloot has damage?
Yeah, just a tiny bit, but he does have damage.
I'm sorry, my eyes aren't good enough to see his
No, he's like, yeah, he's like dang close to full, but
1 point lower. Okay.
he's 2 points lower than full. But yeah,
So if he didn't ignore that one, it wouldn't have been that big of a deal.
it would have been
Yeah.
2 points. Yeah.
But anyway, everybody else gets 16. I see that dog has already received his. Good.
I got mine.
Actually, Carol, you didn't get it.
You don't get any.
I did. I'm keeping track. When I'm raging, I get extra hit points, so I was keeping track of that differently.
Because you like to run away and be farther than 30 feet from me in every freaking combat we ever do.
No, I
Yeah,
don't.
I know.
It's kind of what barbarians do. They run off and attack.
Right. Well, I'm enlarged.
Kind of his job.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you're not within 30 feet of me, so you get no healing.
Okay. Takeshi, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna back up 10, 20, 30, somewhere in there. And then I'm gonna hit that troll with the acid splash again.
Okay.
So
Hang
14.
on.
That's enough.
Okay, let me see if I can do this.
You can technically miss their touch AC, but I think you got to roll like a 1 or a 2 to do it.
I'm trying to see how do you do multiple dies if you just do like a /R?
If you do
So-
bracket 4D3 bracket.
Won't just a /R work? Is that? Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Okay, so 9 points of acid damage.
Okay. So he continues to not regen.
You're doing that on this guy here.
Yeah.
Right. He's the one that's got the most damage, so hopefully we can get one of these gone this time. This round.
Is it fire you need to stop it, or is it fire or acid?
Fire or acid.
Fire or acid.
Yeah.
Where's
Or magical damage. Because it's only physical damage that he regenerates.
Ah.
They regen magical damage.
So if someone would like
Like
to
if it was
cast
magic missile, he'd
chain
regen.
lightning,
Oh, okay. Yeah, there are some things he can regen.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
So Takeshi moved past that. Okay, Karog, you're up.
Okay. So I guess I can reach the troll in front of me relatively without moving.
Yeah, he's below you, but he's not that far below you that you would.
I have the high ground.
Yeah, you
That's
got
right.
the-
All right, I'm gonna swing at this guy. 24.
That's a hit.
Hold on a second. 18 points of damage.
Okay.
I'll get my second attack.
Yep.
I
That's
don't think that's gonna hit, even with pluses.
Yeah, that's not gonna hit.
It's a
Okay.
touch attack with the sword.
It's a
Yeah,
touch attack.
I reached out and touched him.
Attack swords. Okay, you took a nice chunk out of him though.
That's what I'm supposed to do.
Okay, Oslu, you were in range of both a troll hound and a troll. FYI.
Lucky Absolute.
It's
Do
just
some
where
cool
you wanted
druid shit, man.
Yeah. Full time.
Oh, there you go. He said move the sphere to hit both.
How big is the sphere?
I think it's a 10
It's a
foot
5 foot
sphere.
sphere.
Oh, it's a 5 foot diameter sphere.
And as soon as it hits one person, it stops moving. So in the description.
So which one do you want to hit?
Well, if he bowls it in there correctly, he could bowl a strike, hit both of them simultaneously.
The troll? Okay.
Troll.
So over here. Okay, so he gets a reflex. Which is that one. Does that the save is 15? Is that right?
Yep, he saves for none.
Okay, so no damage. Okay, so you use your move action to move that thing down to him. So you've still got either a move or a standard action left. You can, but you're right next to two combatants that are probably going to swing at you when you try. Okay. I do not think that hits either one of them.
It would have to be against the dog anyway.
Yeah.
No.
I'd give you both, but yeah. The dog is a tiny bit easier to hit, but not much. But yeah, it doesn't hit either one of them. Okay. What about Kodiak?
5 foot move. Swing batter.
Okay, yeah, if he moves right there, the dog is the only thing he can hit.
No.
That's not a good roll. Roll that again so we can confirm that. Unfortunately, that's a fumble.
Yep.
The bear breaks a nail.
He breaks a nail. Doug, do you want me to roll a percentile for the fumble, or do you want to roll a percentile?
Just pretend you never fumbled.
And it's you. Not even. Okay, I will roll it. Um, okay, percentile.
We wanted us to roll it because we roll low.
Yeah. I will give you the opportunity to roll it if you want to, but you have to take yours no matter what it is, if you choose to roll it. Much better. This was a natural 100. So 29. On the swing takes you one round to figure out how to do it the correct way. So basically, you just don't do anything.
You
I forgot how to use my
the correct
claw.
way to do it?
So he got up there and he's like, and he like tried to backhand him or something with,
You got a brain fart.
Okay. That's it for that. Osloop, Kodiak are both done. Dogs are up.
The bear has performance
Yeah.
anxiety.
Only if they're dancing bears.
Yeah. Okay. This dog moves to here and is attacking Valky. But it's going to be too lower than what the macro shows because it's sick.
Yeah.
So does a 15 hit you? And Jennifer, you're muted if you're not aware.
No, it doesn't.
Actually, it does not hit her based on what I see on there.
Yeah.
So he had to move. So that's what his. This dog is going to attack bear. Ooh, that's a hit. Okay, Doug. Bear takes 9 points of damage from the dog. Okay, so Chuck, what'd you say had to happen to this thing since it stayed in here? It's still in here at the beginning of this turn.
Had to
No,
die.
it's already sickened, so it doesn't have to do anything. It has to deal with the web normally, as far as half movement or whatever it has to do
Okay, there wasn't
to.
there wasn't any damage with the spell or anything. That it's
No,
just
no, it just
okay.
makes it sick and it acts
Just
like
it's just to
stinging
make it sick
cloud.
is all. That's okay.
So it makes it sick, gives it -2s to everything.
So it's already got those.
Yeah,
So
and that's it. So you don't have to make additional saving throws if you're already
it's already
sickened.
sick. What does how does the sick go away? Do you once you're out of it, do you have to make another save to make it go away, or are you pretty much done for a while?
No, once you get out of the spells area,
Uh-huh.
like the one that has, then
Uh-huh.
you're sickened for 1d4 plus 1 rounds,
Okay.
at which point it just goes away.
Okay. So this guy's going to be sickened
5 rounds.
pretty much to the end of combat. I'm
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
And then it will be unsickened if it's not already dead.
Okay. This one's still in there, so he is going to try
He's got to do the CMD thing to get out of the web.
at -2.
Right.
Missed it
New.
and missed it again.
New.
Oh, hacking up along is impeding him from getting out of there.
At this point, I think he's hacked up his spleen.
Yeah.
Sounds painful.
Okay. That's all three of the dogs.
But that's okay. We have no idea what a spleen does, so it'll be all right.
Right.
Just spit it out and move on.
Dog is up.
Even though I tell dog to be careful, dog would still take a 5-foot step up and do a full attack on this guy.
Okay.
But carefully.
Oh, of course.
This dog's nothing if not known for his reserve.
Yeah, that's it. He's a reserve dog.
Ooh, 22 to hit.
That's the only one that hits, but it does hit.
It hits 6 damage.
Okay. All right, Ephraim, you're up.
The Stroll's got reach, so I'm taking a 5-foot step back
That's a smart move.
and firing the longbow. 32.
That's a hit.
I think that's the only one.
The last one hits too.
Okay, so 19 points damage.
Okay, Sly is up. Well, Sly and Valky.
I have a question for you. The last time when I did that hex, is when they make their will save, is that considered a failure of your hex? So I took a cursed hex as a feat, which means I could have made a second attempt, and I'm not asking to go back. I'm just making sure I learn. A second attempt at a failed hex. So is a failed hex one where a will save is made?
Yes.
Hey, take it.
That's fine. And then, so if I want, here's another one. If Cackle extends a hex another round as a move action, but if the hex saved by is still there, I mean, I feel like it is. It was here this round. I feel like I can extend it one more round, or is that inaccurate?
Say that again. I missed part of that.
It's okay. Cackle is another hex that I have that extends the duration of a hex one round. Even though we just established that the round was a failure because he made his will save, the hex did still have an effect for one round. Is it still possible to extend it for another round?
Yes. As long as there's an effective hex and you use
Yeah.
that feat, you can extend it.
Yeah, I would say that. Yeah.
So then this guy, as a move action, this guy here will still have a -2 to his AC for another round.
Okay, so you've given up your move action to add one to his hex. Is that right?
Well, that's conditional on one other hex question. This hex question is fly. So fly is a standard action. Can I fly and then use a move action? So I have a standard action and a move action because the cackle is considered a move action because all I'm doing is cackling. But the flying would actually be the standard action.
The flying is actually a move action also. Yeah, I think you can do both.
Well, hex is a standard. It calls it out as a
So
standard action.
how do you fly?
Okay, it's a hex called flight, which is
It is a hex. Okay, yeah, so that would be your standard.
It's basically like levitating. So I can use the fly on self. I could either use featherfall, levitate, or today I'd like to use fly. All within the same hex, the hex of flight.
So your move action is to extend that. Your standard action is to basically cast fly on yourself with a hex, effectively.
Yes.
Okay.
Is it okay? Because that's what I'm going to do if it is okay.
That's okay, but I don't think you get to go anywhere with that then. This
Could she
round.
move? Could she cast the spell first and then while she's moving, do the cackle, the extend hex thing? Because I mean, it's kind of like you were talking about walking through a web, but it's not a, well, that's still a move.
Yeah.
Like drawing a weapon when you're walking to combat, I guess is what I'm trying to say. If she's extending a hex while she's moving, would that be considered one move or would it be considered two
From
moves?
a cinematic point of view, it's excellent because just as I would swoosh away backwards into air, I would be cackling, extending the power of my other hex. I mean, from a cinematic perspective, I think you nailed it, Gordon.
Okay. I'll give it
It's
to
just
you. I could see that. So
okay.
I guess
Then
one
that's-
action of you, whatever your fly is.
So the flight, I think that's you can fly 40 feet. I'm just interested in getting 15 feet up out of the reach of tall trolls and hound dogs.
Okay. So you're just kind of going straight up then?
Straight up and back, just a few feet. So right here.
Make
And
sure you
cack-
somehow put on your icon how tall you are, how high up you are.
and cackling the whole time.
Yeah. So so all of you guys are kind of creeped out a little bit.
So you want me to? Okay.
I say that's a bit unnerving.
Yes.
Just what we're looking for, unnerving.
Okay.
Which is what? Jen?
Said it's just what we're looking for, unnerving.
There you
Sorry.
go.
Okay. Trolls are up.
Where do you want that Mike on the icon. I'm sorry, I didn't understand.
Just
What
somehow the
I've got
icon just mark how high up you are, so we can keep track of it.
Well, that's really something that you can add to it to show 15. Like you can put the green dot, the red dot, but you can put numbers on as well.
Yes.
Right. If anyone can do that, if she hovers over
Oh, okay.
the colored dot and hits a number,
like the green dot. I mean, should I put it
hover
there?
over the green dot and hit 2.
I put 15 in. Did it show up?
It only does 1 through 9.
Okay, 2. Did it show up there? I'm over the green dot in my icon. I'm right clicking on my icon, pulling up where my hit
In your
points
icon.
are.
Go to the circle, left click on the green dot, and then do not do anything else, and then just type in the number. Like don't
Okay,
click
that's what
off of it, don't right click, don't move it, just as soon as
Yeah, a little box shows up, Jennifer. When you click on that circle, a little box shows up where you can
Yeah,
add.
not in the green circle, but the lower circle, not the gear,
Yeah,
but the other one at the bottom.
yeah, the white
that
circle,
says torch, the one that's okay. Okay.
and then as soon
And
as
So
then you
under
get
the
a bunch of
the
icons, and the
dots,
top ones are all colors. There you go.
yeah, there you go.
worked. I can't see it, but I trust you that it worked.
You've got like two.
You've got like a broken heart and a flame with a 5 on it.
Okay.
So make one of them say how tall, how high you are.
Didn't I? Okay, that's what I thought I just did successfully.
All right, for the trolls, so I've only got one of them that can't regen, which is this one down here. So he didn't regen, the other two did. I've removed his red mark off of him, so he can regen now until the next time he gets a acid or fire put on him. So that's done. As far as attacks, this guy right here is going to do a full attack on dog.
Yeah, dog's gonna go.
That's badger abuse.
One of them was minimum damage.
Well, what's dog's AC?
His AC is 18.
So both of
Oh.
those hit.
Damn. So 22 points of damage or 24?
22 points.
Hold on a second.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, 22 points of damage.
So he's doing that. Since he lost his target, he's charging to here
Hmm.
and attacking. So this is actually going to be 2 higher than what it says for the, and it's just the first attack. Actually, these guys just get 1 attack.
And he's not going to be, he's green, so he's already 2 lower on everything.
Okay, so it just balances out.
Yeah, it balances out.
Miss.
Okay. So click on
I'm supposed to be fighting goblins.
I heard his third sister's cousin's second cousin's brother is a goblin. Does that count?
that one.
That counts. It's the 1 drop rule. 1 drop of anything. It's a goblin.
So if you drop some goblin blood on him, does that make him a goblin?
Right?
Okay, just because it went in your favor, I'm going to leave him here. I did the same thing I did again last time. He's not supposed to go yet.
Yeah.
So that's what he just did is what he is going to do
Okay.
when it's his turn. So I've done this guy.
It's Echo's turn.
It's not Echo's turn. It's still my troll's turn.
Oh.
So he's taking a 5-foot step up here. Going to swing at Osloot. A 16 and a 27. I don't know. Actually, if your numbers on your thing is right, then both of those hit. So 19 points of damage. And then the guy that's fighting Karog. I think the first one, does both of them miss or just the first one miss?
Am I getting any pluses for being enlarged in to my AC?
No, that actually hurts your AC.
No.
Thought, yeah. Yeah, then they'll both hit.
So 24 points. I think that's what I
Your
said.
AC's lower than 16?
He's raging.
Well, I'm ready with less 2 for raging.
Yeah, he loses 2 AC for raging, and then he loses 1 AC from being enlarged.
Okay, so
He does
then
That should be
have bless, too.
17.
17. Okay.
So the 16s
Bless
don't
give
hit.
you
You have bless. No, that doesn't
Right,
give
okay.
you anything.
That is
No,
Vex
no, no,
25.
no. That 16 was against Osloot.
Oh,
Right.
Look at the next
Yeah,
paragraph. Troll attacks
Right.
Karog.
Yeah, so they both are gonna hit.
So
Yeah.
24 points.
Yeah.
Okay. All my trolls are done now.
Good. I mean,
Now it's Echo's turn.
Hmm. Hang on a sec.
Well, that was the other thing. You had a +2 to from that heal spell, Chuck.
Yeah, you had a +2 to AC from the heal variant.
okay. So then
So then neither one of them hit.
neither one of them hit.
Neither one of those would hit. Yeah.
Good.
So plus 24.
Yeah. I'll take it back.
I am. Let's see.
I have
Who's
to kill
here?
Echo now, is what you're saying.
One. What's that? Kill me for healing your dumb ass.
I'm okay
One.
with you healing me.
1, 2, 3, 4. There are only 4 bad guys in a 30-foot radius, right?
From you,
Yeah.
there's 1, 2, 3.
2 dogs, 2 trolls.
Yep, that's it.
I'm gonna channel energy because dog looks pretty bad.
Yes.
Can you re-roll that for me?
So what is it?
It's 46 plus 2.
46 plus 2. 4. 46 plus 2. It's a little bit better.
That's 66. We'll take out the 2 twos because they were the last ones.
Oh, yeah, so
So 22 to everybody
22.
except for Valky and Karog.
If only I was closer.
If only. Oh, don't worry. The barbarian will learn eventually.
Well, Mike just has to keep his enemies a lot closer to us.
Yes, there's an idea.
You know, just spreading them out is getting hard to do.
You could have enlarged, stood in front of this web, and blocked everybody from coming through
I could have.
instead of
could-
running around to play patty cake with the ones up north.
But
But
they
it is
threw a
not
rock
fun
at
to play
me.
patty cake.
What's that?
He threw a rock at me.
Throw a rock at him.
Okay,
Couldn't let that go unanswered.
yeah, I get it. It's all good. So
Okay,
that is my turn.
You've moved and burst. Okay.
I haven't moved, but
He didn't move, but he doesn't need to.
I'm not gonna move. I burst and got everybody who I could conceivably get.
Right.
And Valky's not hurt, so
Okay, Takeshi, you're up.
Back up a little bit, find some stone to hide a hunter behind something. Do my acid splash again on that troll.
Yeah, that troll's got so many splotches and like chunks of flesh missing because of all these attacks and all these acid splashes.
here's some more.
That one hits.
But wait, there's more.
We like to share. We're a sharing party.
It's not a lot, but it's effective.
It puts that red thing back on him, so
Yep, that's all we need.
not regenerating. Okay,
Like
Crag, you're up.
damage wise with my export.
All right. I'm gonna swing at the troll in front of me because he's making me mad.
It's kind of what trolls do.
20, will that hit?
That hits.
Let's do some damage. $22.
That's a big hit.
Let me do my second attack. $18. Am I getting any pluses for anything?
You need two of them.
Yeah.
If Bless wasn't in there, that would give you one, but that would still leave you one away.
Right, right. Do I get anything for being enlarged?
No, it kind of
Your
break
strength
even.
goes up, so you do increase your to hit.
No, because you lose the.
Yeah.
Basically, your to hit stays the same. Your damage goes way up,
Oh, your damage goes up.
Right. Your
Yeah.
damage goes
and
way up. Yeah.
and your
I knew it
armor
was
class
something.
goes down by one.
Yeah.
So
Oh well. Then I'm done.
okay. All right. Absolute. To the troll again. Okay. All right. So he's got to do a save. Wow, he keeps making those saves. He does not want this fire to touch him. So you used a move action to do that. You've still got either another move action or a standard action. Those are both attacks to the troll hound. If they are, then the 14 misses, the 27 definitely hits. So one of those claws hit. So it was the second one, so it's 8 points of damage. The bite missed, so he did do 8 points of damage. Okay. So that was the bear. You step back. Did you just want to do a 5-foot step or did you want to do a full move? So if you took, since he was in reach, if you take the attack of opportunity, you can move your full movement away from him and hopefully he won't come after you or put some other people between you and him, and then you'll be able
Hey.
to cast a spell next round. But a 5-foot step, he can still smack you with a full attack. But the 5-foot step doesn't provoke an attack of opportunity. So
Sophie.
it's either a 5-foot step that doesn't provoke, or you can go up to your full movement and that does provoke. But like I said, if you could get down south, okay, if you can get down south between your other friends, hopefully one of them get attacked, and then you'll actually be able to cast a spell. Okay, so all right, you've moved. Kodiak's done his attacks. Okay, dogs are up. This dog has already gone because he cheated and went out of turn. Um, this dog is going to go after Kodiak. Does a 14 hit the bear? If it does, it's 11 points of damage. If it doesn't, then he doesn't take damage. What he's going to do. This sick guy in the spell in the web, he's going to try to get out of there again. Doesn't on the
Nope.
first try. And doesn't on the second try.
Nope. He's decided to take a long rest.
He's hating life right about now. Okay, so that's all three dogs. None of the dogs last round took any acid or fire, so they all regen.
Does electricity count as fire?
No,
It creates heat.
it does create heat. I'll give you that.
Under the right circumstances, it creates fire,
Yes.
such as when stricken by a tree or a tree is struck by it, whatever you want to say.
Right. Okay. All right. Back to the top of whatever round we're in.
Uh-huh.
Dog is up.
All right. Dog does a full attack on this troll that's trying to hurt his friends.
No, the troll is actually hurting his friends. Well, it's actually mostly hurting him.
Yeah.
Mostly.
A whole
All
lot of hurting
misses.
going on.
Fortunately, none of those are going to hit. He sounds vicious, though.
He does sound vicious.
Okay.
I'm up. I take a 5-foot step back. I'm firing at the troll again. 32 to hit.
That might hit.
26 and 21, I think both hit also. Yes. Ah.
Okay. He's still bubbling because of all these acid splashes all over him.
Yep.
You put 2 arrows right into each eye socket, 1 arrow into each eye socket, and with the acid bubbles that's still on him, he just kind of falls to the ground and just kind of.
Hey, we killed something.
Yeah.
Finally. Ephraim's done.
Okay. Sly, you're up.
Okay. I just don't have fire. I'm Miss Vondram. But we are going to do a spell with spell resistance, a saving throw. We are going to cast black on this one back here.
You can't see that one. That one back there, you can't see.
You can't see it.
Matter of
he's
fact,
down below.
matter of fact, I think Karog is the only one that knows he's there.
He's
I mean,
flying.
you guys do know that Karog's up there doing something, but you
You
can't.
know, Carrick's up there doing something, but we don't see
Valky
what.
is
Yeah.
15 feet high.
I should be able to see. Is this
She's
At
flying.
15 feet, you're just as high as this wall. You still can't see because this guy's on the ground over here.
fine? That's fine. I'll cast it on this guy here.
Okay.
He's got that I thought anyway. So it's a 20-foot radius, so I'm gonna have to like smear it all over the I basically want to just hit him and his troll hound
Okay, so what is it?
dog. It's black tentacles.
Black tentacles. Is it a sphere?
1 round per level, no saving throw, no spell resistance. Basically it ties him up.
And how big did you say it was?
foot.
Look, it needs to be.
Is it 20-foot diameter?
20-foot radius.
20-foot radius. Okay, so
And-
it's the same size as that one. Okay. Where do you want it? You want it,
Got it pretty much there, maybe.
I guess, right
As
there?
long as Kodiak. Yeah, that's fine. As long as Kodiak is not affected by it. Yes, that's
You get
good.
the other one too. The
Which other one? I've got
hound.
the other hound. Where's the other? Oh, up here.
Yeah, it gets both hounds and the troll.
Yeah,
I
if
don't
you
know
go,
if I monitor
you go
now.
up just a hair like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely, you've definitely got both hounds in. Whoops.
Yep.
A little bit
Got both
down
hounds in
further.
there.
Down further. Yeah,
There
there
you
you go.
go.
Yeah, right there.
They
Okay,
all
so
make combat
What do-
maneuver checks.
what do I need for, is it a
Do
save?
10 plus. Yeah, there's no saving throw. There's no spell resistance. You just have to make a CMB. And I'm
Okay,
not
so it doesn't
sure.
do damage, it just keeps you from moving
It does damage if it grapples you successfully,
if it grapples you successfully.
but it
So then
doesn't tell
are
you.
you gonna make a CMB attack against their CMDs then?
No, I'm looking to see if it has a CM. When determining the tentacle CMB, okay, use your caster level plus as their base attack receive +4 due to their strength. So that's 11 plus 1 size, that's 12. Now I've got a +2 for spell penetration. Does that kick in here?
No, that's
Or is
just
that
that's just for spell resistance.
Yeah.
okay? So roll once for the entire spell effect each round and apply the results to all creatures in the entire area.
Okay, so
So
let's say like 12, is that what you're?
Yeah, I
Bonus?
guess.
Okay, so roll D20, add 12, and I'll compare it to all their CMDs. These trolls are 23 and the troll hounds are 20.
Them all.
Okay, so you got them all. So then you got damage it does, right?
Yeah, sorry, I blew up my screen here. Grappling, it's 1d6 plus 4 damage, and they are in the grappled condition. And here is your 6 plus 4. I've completely lost my there we go. I rolled a 1, seriously?
Yep.
Bummer.
5 points.
So 5 points, okay.
Hmm.
And then as my move action, I'm going to move up 2 feet higher so I can see over the wall and see what character. But I cannot figure out how to make that. I did what you guys said, and I can't get that icon to show. At least I can't see it.
So how tall are you
Got the
now?
green,
How many feet up are you now?
25 feet.
How far?
25 feet. 25 feet. Doesn't it say 6?
Oh, it only gives you single digits.
Right.
What did you use it? What's the 6?
So we're gonna go by 10 foots. So we're gonna round up to 3. Okay, that shows you're 30 feet up in the air.
Sounds good to me.
So yeah, 30 feet up in the air, you definitely can see the whole thing, and you can see that yeah, he's fighting a troll.
He's got this. I'm not worried.
Okay, trolls are up.
That's it.
These 2 trolls have not taken acid or fire since last round. This guy dodged the last time with the fire, and that guy's not even being attacked by anything. Okay. So the top troll is attacking Karog.
Ouch.
First one hits, second one misses.
Yep.
The bottom one,
Bottom troll's dead.
what's that?
What? No, never mind.
The bottom one that's left, yeah. The
Yeah,
very bottom one is dead.
he's
Yeah.
grappled.
So he's going to try and break the grapple.
Well, didn't this happen this round?
Yeah,
So he's already had a chance to break the grapple and he failed.
he did when the spell was cast, but now
Yeah,
it's his
this
action.
well, this is the same thing as you don't have to save again if it happened to you the same round.
No, it doesn't. It's not.
Okay.
Yep. I got you. Come on.
Um, do I go against the CM?
Did you read the spell? It's weird. It's really not written well.
What's the name of the spell?
Hang on. Then, hang on. Black tentacles.
Oh,
You got to
Black
beat a
Tentacles
CMD. You got to beat a CMD of 22.
of 22. Okay. So I've got to be 22 with. I pretty much got a 50-50 shot of doing this. Well, a little bit better than 50-50.
It says the black tentacles receive a +5 bonus on grapple checks made against opponents it's already grappling. So there's a +5 on that. How'd you come up with 22, Gordon?
It says the CMD of Black Tentacles for purposes of escaping is 10 plus its CMB, which was
12.
12. So it's 22. Black Tentacles receives a +5 bonus on grapple checks made against opponents. Yeah, so it is +5 to that though because it's already grappled. So that would actually be 27 then, which still is beaten. For escaping. I don't know if those two are actually, I don't think they would join. I don't think you get a +5 when it's trying to escape because it's already
I
grappled.
think,
That
yeah, I think
+5 is just
if you were going to do damage next round and he was still in there, I think you get the +5 to continue the grapple. But yeah, I don't think it's +5 against the escape, but
Thought we are continuing it because he missed the original
I mean,
grapple.
your next round, you get to do another attack on these guys. That's when you get your +5. Anyone who's still in here and still grappled, you get your +5.
Okay.
10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, so 25 to there, and that's so he gets to go to right there. That's as far as his movement, and that's his second movement since he had to use one to get out. So okay, that's it for the trolls. Okay, Echo, you're up. It's just a miss.
Yeah.
So that's your standard action. You still got a move action if you want to use it.
I'll take a 5-foot step back.
Okay. Keshi, you're up.
Let's repeat. Eight points acid to the troll.
Okay. He's got a red dot on him now.
You took the 8 off also?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, Karag, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna swing at the troll in front of me.
So it has a -2 AC still right now.
28.
Which one has a -2?
Gold, I put a -2 on extending that one that moved up and just broke the grapple.
Oh, okay.
28 with my first swing with 19 points of damage.
Yep. Okay. First swing.
2 is coming shortly. That 14 is not going to do it.
Okay. All right. Okay, Osloot. Hey, for the first time ever, you don't have like, okay, you're using your move action to the dog fighting the bear. Okay, so that goes to there. And then the dog has to make a reflex. My gosh. These guys, yeah, they can see this thing coming from a mile away. So dodges out of the way. That's your move action. You still got a standard action for Osloot. Okay. So you've got the short bow out and ready, so next round you can start shooting with it. Okay. All right. Dogs are up.
This one moved already.
No, that was last round.
Damn it.
Nice try, though.
Because he was up against you and you already moved back so you could fire a bow. So 5-foot step. He is attacking you and it's going to be 2 less than what it shows here. Probably still a hit.
2 less is still a hit.
Okay. So that's him. This dog is both of these dogs are trapped. Okay, let's start with the worse off one. So this one's not only trapped twice. No, he's only trapped by the tentacles, but he's still sick. So he's got to do a CMB to beat 22 with a -2. Wow, that's going to be dang hard for him, especially with a 1. So first attempt didn't do it. Second attempt didn't do it. Okay, that guy's just stuck. This guy, he's stuck still, so he's not sick.
But he does have a ball of fire on his head.
Right, so he really wants to move.
Yes.
So I needed a 22 to get out of this thing. Is that what we determined?
22, I guess, yeah.
Okay, so he did make it.
Right. Is it +5 if he was in it before though? I don't understand where that +5 comes in. I thought you said that
Whenever
+5.
so like this guy who's still in it, you're going to do an attack next round for free because it's just the spell attacking him again next round. But when you do your CMB against his CMD to like grapple him, you're going to get a +5 because he's already grappled.
It just is weird because the spell is talking about if the tentacles succeed in grappling a foe, what the foe has to do to break the condition of being grappled. And the black tentacle spell receive a +5 bonus on all grapple checks made against opponents it's already grappling.
Right. So the +5 isn't against him trying to get out because that's not an attack that you're making. Every
It doesn't
round when the spell goes off, you're making the attack, and that's what gets the +5. You follow that?
grappled opponents. Yeah, I don't know if I
So
agree, but I don't know. I just the way these spells are written, I have a very hard time interpreting them. And when I read that third paragraph in this spell, it just seems like that would be specifically for the grapple checks that a creature that is already grappled would take the next time it attempts to break the grapple, because it's right after the sentence talking about breaking the grapple.
Well, it's telling you what the DC is, like the 22. It tells you how to get there. It would have, if everyone automatically gets the +5, it would have just thrown the +5
That's
in.
the paragraph above. That's the paragraph above for when
Okay,
the
I'm
spell
not looking
goes.
at the spell. I'm starting to
Okay,
remember
well,
this because way back when we started, when what's his name? The Fog,
um,
back in the first campaign, the Fog used them all the time.
I did.
And it's starting to, now that we've used this and we've said it this way, I'm like, okay, this is starting to come back to me.
Well, read it again after tonight,
Okay.
and I think it's a little bit subject for discussion.
Oh, yeah, that wouldn't be the only spell like that. So he moves 5 foot. This sword is actually right there. And then he's going to do a full, well, his only attack on Kodiak.
the difference, Jennifer, is the black tentacle has to successfully grapple every round at your turn, and then a person can try to escape that grapple on their turn. So that's
Right,
why
and
there's
he
two
just
different things.
right, but when to me it reads like that extra 5 kicks in when someone's trying to escape a grapple, and that the black tentacles have a small advantage because or a big advantage because they
No,
already
because it's
hold.
saying +5 bonus on grapple checks. So you do a grapple check for the black tentacles to try to continue to grapple every round. That's what the grapple check is for. Mike's NPC is doing a CMD. Well, he's doing a CM
D versus your CMD, which is
versus CMD of the black tentacles to try to escape. So they're two different things. The +5 is grapples you make, and then the escaping thing is that last.
Yes. All right. It sounds to me like it's a grapple check made against an opponent that's already grappled, and all other movement is prohibited unless the creature can break the grapple first. And then the next sentence says the black tentacle spell receives a +5 bonus right there. This is all about breaking out. It's the second paragraph's all about the spell being cast, the way I'm reading it. But you guys, I succumb because I find these spells funky at best a lot of times reading them, and I
yeah.
have for 30 years. I mean, the way I read it, I disagree, but that's cool. I mean, I succumb. It's fine. Only because of where it's put in the paragraphs. The first paragraph
Right.
is talking about how first the attack, and then the second paragraph is talking about the opponent trying to break loose, and that's where the +5 kicks in. But that's fine. It's fine. I'm really okay. I don't need to be making a scene about it.
Okay. Doug, did you take the 10 for Kodiak? I assume a 25 hits him. And then we already did that for a fool up there. And we already moved up to Ephraim, so that one's done. Okay, all the dogs are done. Well, all the dogs are done. Now it's Dog's turn.
Well, this troll is given an attack of opportunity against Dog as he moves to
There.
flank with this guy.
Who is that guy he's flanking with?
So I've taught him tactics to go the long way around,
Okay.
and it's just gonna be one attack, but we're just gonna.
That'll be at +2.
28 to hit,
That would definitely hit.
6 points of damage.
How much?
6.
Okay.
And even though I'm backing up 5 feet from the troll dog, I'm actually gonna fire at this troll.
Okay.
31 to hit. Look at that
Yes,
god
that
awful
is.
damage on the other two.
Actually, all 3 of those hit.
Yeah. 15 points of damage. God damn.
You're pretty damaged.
Okay, it's not regenerating though. Okay, Sly's up. Sly and Valky.
Um, I'm going to take out my crossbow with
Actually,
the five.
before you do your action, do your attack on this guy who's still in the black tentacles. So it's 17.
20 plus
Plus
5
17.
plus 17.
And to be honest, I think you're going to keep him here forever because I think you can.
That's a pretty bad roll.
You still got it.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
you
then
have
I
to roll.
roll.
I think you have to roll a 2 or less, or it's either 2 or 3 or less before you're going to miss. So
Okay.
with him
So
being
it's
sick and all that kind of stuff, yeah. So go ahead and do the damage on him. Okay, his damage is done. Okay, now you do your stuff.
I'm just going to take out my crossbow. I found 5 flame arrows in my pack.
Okay,
So Takeshi's keeping this one with fire damage. I'm going to fly to where I can. All I want to do is fly and get my crossbow out if I can. I won't attack until next round. Is that fair?
yep.
So I'm going to head this way.
So you're flying somewhere and loading a fire bolt in your crossbow.
Right.
Is that right?
That
Okay. All right. Trolls are up. We'll do the top one first. That one's easy. He's just going to attack Karog. Actually, let's do the regen. Bottom one does not regen. Top one still does. Uh-oh. I'm going to do that again. Does 18 hit you, Kevin?
Yes, it will.
So that is an 11-point hit and then a 20-point crit on you.
So 22 points. No, 32 points. That's
31,
unfortunate.
31 points.
Oh, okay, well.
Okay, so that's up the guy up there, this guy down here. Take a 5-foot step, and he's going to attack Echo. So 21 hits you.
Yes.
Okay, so the 14 hits you, but the 12 does not.
Okay.
Okay, my trolls are done. Echo, you're up.
Hmm. Oh, damn. I'm going to take a 5-foot step this way.
Hey, Rog, have you yelled for some help yet?
I will be here shortly.
Yeah.
And I'm going to cast Chain of Perdition.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to move closer to my
Yeah.
healer.
And I am going to, let's see here.
Who are you casting that on?
Um, you cast it on an area, not on a person.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to cast it basically right here. And I'm going to
Okay.
use it to try to do a dirty trick on the troll that just hit me.
Okay.
So caster level plus charisma.
Is it like a CMB kind of maneuver?
Yeah. Well, dirty trick is. So yeah.
Okay. So you're
So
going against
it's
the CMD then.
right. And my caster level plus charisma is 7 plus 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. So a D20 plus 4 plus 11 against his CMD, I think.
Yep.
Does that sound right?
That makes sense. Yep.
Okay. Nat 20, 31.
Oh, well, that failed, obviously.
So he's tripped. So the dirty trick I did was trip.
Okay.
So basically this chain of perdition wraps around his legs and pulls him
Yanks.
off his feet. Yeah, basically.
Yeah. He wasn't even looking at his feet. He was looking at you, and you
Yeah.
can see it, and they yanked him over.
So that's I've already moved, I've already cast this, but that's my entire turn
It's your
this
entire
time.
turn. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Takeshi, you're up.
I'm gonna keep moving back a little bit. I think that is within. Yeah. 18 touch attack.
Yep.
Eight points of acid.
Okay. This guy's starting to look like the other one. All kinds of like,
Bubblies.
bubbly, nasty, slimy green stuff all over his skin that is not regenerating. Okay, Karog, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna swing at the guy.
I think we need to use positive reinforcements. I'm going to kill this guy.
20 points, 20 to hit.
20, that hits.
'21 points of damage. Comes a second attack. '19, will that hit?
Does that have your bless in it?
Yep. No, that did not. So that would be 20.
Okay, so then it does hit.
All right, and here comes the damage for that. 16. So total of
Seven.
Those are two good hits this round.
yep, about time.
Okay. Osloot, you're up.
I will point out that I will be needing some help here and a little healing here shortly.
So
So you yell medic?
Yeah.
Medic loudly.
so I have a question. Do I see this guy back here?
No.
Okay.
There's a 15-foot wall between you and him. You basically just see the top half of Karog right now from down there.
All right. I'm gonna drop a tar ball right on this guy.
Okay.
There's for the tar ball, there's no save. So
Okay.
Oh, it's to ranged attack.
yeah.
Yeah, there's no save, but you have to hit.
Yeah. So range touch.
Um man, obviously I didn't put that formula in there. Because it's a die 20 plus 5.
Okay.
No, fuck.
10. Well, now he's prone. What's his AC? What's
Prone
his
does not
touch
help you.
AC prone?
Prone does not actually help you. It actually hurts you.
Well, that's for a ranged attack. Ranged touch is different.
God damn it.
This all goes back to his touch AC.
Right. I was just going to go with his normal touch AC, and this misses it by 1.
Well, you have
Actually,
blessed. Did you
actually, do
count
you have bless
that?
on
Oh
there?
no, that I did
Okay.
not. I did not count
Bless gives
bless.
you the one you need. So,
All right.
okay, so 6 damage.
For the next 2 rounds. For this
Okay.
round and then the one
Okay,
after that.
I'm gonna leave this up to you to remind. Well, I'm gonna put it something because we're just about
I'll
done.
remember it.
No.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so okay, so that's on him. He's smoldering. It also gives him -2 for the dex, so you guys gotta remember that too, because that's gonna lower his armor class by 1.
No.
Yep.
Well, he's prone, so he doesn't get his dex to armor
Oh.
class.
But if he gets up, he's got his armor class.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
All right. And then the bear's gonna bear's gonna Kodiak.
Attack the dog.
Yeah. Kodiak bite.
That's a hit.
Ooh.
See it? Kodiak bite damage. Kodiak claw.
Oh, do those have bless in them?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. The bear
Is bless figured in those numbers?
no.
Okay,
Okay.
so the
18 and
16,
17.
the 16 still misses, but the 17 does become a hit.
Hmm.
All right, so the first one, claw damage. There you go.
8.
Did you move?
No, he
If not-
didn't.
If not, you can roll the ball over onto the dog to make him burn.
Or to make
Oh,
him make a
that's
save. Yeah.
that's right. I did well the ball was already on top of the dog.
No, it was over
No, it was off to the
there. The
side.
dog moved, so
Right.
Oh.
the dog doesn't like this flaming sphere. You kind of picked up
Yeah,
on it.
so go ahead and move the sphere on the dog.
So I moved it onto him, so now he's got to do a save. Which these guys should have missed way more than half their saves, but these guys have been making their saves like all night long.
Mhm.
Tell him to stop.
Yeah, really.
Hey,
Oh,
he
finally.
stopped.
Yeah, he stopped
See, you guys,
cheating.
you guys just need to tell him to stop.
He stopped cheating in D20, so his guys aren't making
So
any more
11, and he's
saves.
got a red dot on him. That hurts.
And the flaming sphere stays on him.
Yep. I just had to move it so I could do that.
Yeah, I know.
So he's got a red dot, and he's down to that. Okay. The last ones for the night are the dogs. He is going to take a 5-foot step away from the sphere. As bad
Ow,
sphere,
that hurts.
bad sphere, bad sphere. And he's going to attack Kodiak. And probably miss.
Yep.
It's probably because he's more worried about getting out of the way of that fire than attacking the bear.
His ace is a little hot.
This guy is going to take a 5-foot step up. Actually, did dog hit the troll last round? The troll hound?
No.
He missed them all. Okay, so he's still going after Ephraim.
Well, he only got one attack because he had to move.
Okay. But I was just making sure if he would have hit, he was just going to turn and attack him. But if he didn't, he's still going after his original
Right.
target.
How'd she go? Oh, he's down there.
21 hit you?
21 does hit me.
Okay, 7 points. Okay. Let's see if Gimp up here can do anything. So, no and no.
He could be
So-
webbed, black tentacled, nauseated, and
Oh my
die
gosh.
slowly.
That dog has just had,
He's had a bad day.
he's traumatized right now.
8 points.
Like none of this was supposed to, I just can't do anything.
If he does get out, he's probably going to run away.
Yes. So screw
He
this, you
should.
guys. So that's the end of one of these rounds.
Like his 8 points, Mike?
What's that?
Doesn't he get 8 points of damage? Doesn't he
On
get
your
damage?
on your turn he does. Every time on your turn, you do an attack, and that's when he takes the damage.
He's just trying to escape on his turn, and I attack.
No,
him
no,
on
no.
mine.
He just tried to escape on his turn, and it didn't work.
And failed.
So
Escapes on his.
so you will be the plus 17. When it comes to your turn, it's going to be another plus 17 to get to what 19 or 20 or something like that. So
Right.
so
Yeah,
that's
they're
it.
so
It's 4 after, so we're going to go ahead and stop. Actually, before we leave, need to let you know I'm going to be actually in Minnesota next month during
Nah.
fourth Sunday.
So you're going to
So-
log in like Doug did and
What's
win
that?
the game? So you're going to
No,
log in
because I'm
like
going to be on
Doug
this
did?
cabin in the middle of like we're going to Ely, which is way up northern. We're going to be like a few miles from Canada.
Well,
Up,
I'm a few miles from Canada.
Canada-
up
Canada
in the
has
boundary
internet.
waters, and yeah,
Doug's
I
a
can-
few miles from Canada.
I am. I can see Canada from my daughter's second story.
gotcha.
Our 52nd state.
We're going to be out on. We're lucky to actually have electricity in the cabin we're going to be in. So
Indoor plumbing is a thing, is it?
Is that
it,
new?
it kind of is, I think. I don't know.
Pump the shit right out of your house.
Right.
So we will miss this game next month. So enjoy
Okay.
your extra Sunday.
Okay.
We'll pick back up in June.
Okay.
So
All right then.
all right.
Yep.
Thank you
All
all.
right, guys. Good night.
Thank you,
Thanks,
guys.
Mike.
All right.
Bye, guys.
All right.
ya.
See you.